Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, against the 18th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Cyclones will kick this away to get us going here. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Tennessee's offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Trying to find room. It's Thomas. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win.
Ah, here he goes. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take it.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Vols!
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Not a long kick, fielded inside the 25. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Now you feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's. That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, and it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the Cyclones will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The QB keeper all the way. They've got him down out near the 40.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Dropping back, it's Becht. Catch made on the out route. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. What a catch! It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The short completion of the tight end. Now here he goes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Volunteers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Brazel. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. Gets into space at the 50. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's a short completion to the big tight end, and the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown. Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, against the 18th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to begin the game. And he takes this from inside 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Iowa State's offense is on the field for the first time today. Now, they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield and first down. The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. And they'll give it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Aguilar. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Staley.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Punt quickly. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They'll run it to the left. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the...
Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Cyclones. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Man, the key there is the defender gets his hands on the football, just knocks it up in the air. At that point, it's a...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Pass caught. Second down now. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. The pocket breaking down. And he's got it down there inside the 35. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. To throw, it's Aguilar. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown. The offense now operating in empty. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quick dart to the right. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And he'll be taken down. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Rolls it in. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He shreds the tackle. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Vols come to the line to run the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Thomas. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Grabbed by the receiver. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep downfield to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quick throw to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Iowa State Cyclones, against the 18th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Cyclones will kick this away to start us off. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Volunteers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. The Cyclones offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Now, they feature a tight end, Kirk, coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's Becht. Fires it on the move. Touchdown, Iowa State. They grab the early lead. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Fired into a